Hello, this is Scroll Central. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Red Faction Guerrilla.
Mars is ours again.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing going here. So, what do I want to do? Come on. Oh, I know what to do. There is actually a mission... There we go. Right there. Heavy metal. I'm gonna go for that one. Alright. So, moving on. I guess since we got to take a little bit of time for the dump truck of doom to get out there, let's go ahead and discuss some things. So, right now, we got all these videos coming up, as I mentioned plenty of times before. We got Warlock Messy Arcane's the next one. One thing I should probably point out, this game is not well known. The first game I ran, Orcs Must Die, is an indie game, so not the most advertised game. A lot of people probably never heard of it. Even though it was pretty decent and pretty popular in its own right. It was successful enough at least, but still, you know, it's got a limited group of people who even heard about it. And Warlock Messy Arcane is like that. It's a small indie game, not a lot of people know about it. As a result, none of these games that I've been playing are actually going to be popular games. So, as a result, I'm not surprised that I don't have a heck of a lot of views after, like, 3 months, I would guess, of uploading Let's Play videos, which is all the more time it took to get this far in. I mean, literally, it's not hard for me to be able to get through these, but at the same time, it is what it is. Anyways, the thing is, I'm just curious where things are going to turn out. I'm still doing this, even if I don't get any video views for some of these, and I think part of it's because people can't even find it. I mean, holy crud. There's Let's Play videos for everything under the sun out there, and lots of them. How can you possibly compete? I guess the answer is you don't. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and get to this. I'm not interested in competing. I don't need to have 1 million views. It'd be nice to have, you know, 1,000. 2,000, something like that, but I'll take what I can get. Alright, this is probably going to get ugly, but I'm going to park this a little ways away from there in hopes that my dump truck of doom I get to keep, because my plan of operation, so to speak, is that after I finish the mission here, I'm going to start laying waste all the little red markers that are around here everywhere, because I think it's time to do that, and not just let them sit. Alright, so let's go ahead, speaking of those red markers. Alright. Blow that sky high. Collect the salvage for whatever reason. I don't know. Just see how much salvage I end up with, I guess. A lot is going to be the answer. But anyways, we'll just see how this goes. So what sort of doom destruction
This damn art building is surrounded. Can someone cause a distraction so we can get inside?
Yep. Where's my vehicle? Oh, not a vehicle. Okay, this is a different kind of challenge. Basically, you've got a turret. Okay, normally you don't get to use these, but these are the ones that they use to guard a lot of their bases for the Red Faction. Ow. That looked really painful, just saying. There's a guy underneath the vehicle who's flying into the air. Reminds me, man, when you play a lot of games, you pick up a lot of stories. I think that's some of the fun of some of these games. It's just the weird, crazy stories you can get away with. And I still occasionally tell the story about PlanetSide having a glitch that sent a nearby, like, armored semi flying through the air probably about a good 5 stories in the air. I managed to get a screenshot of it. I've lost a screenshot now, but it was years ago. It was the original PlanetSide. It's old. The game's kind of gone. Man, I miss that game. I do. I wouldn't play it now, though. Last time I was in it, there was not really any support left, and the big problem was that there was actually a lot of cheating, a lot of hacking. Pretty blatant stuff. Ooh, we got aircraft, too. You actually have to lay my shots for it, unless you just stand there and go straight at it. But yeah, we're doing great. These vehicles aren't lasting long. And a little higher? Yes, got it.
You're done, Mason. Our people are inside.
Darn. That's okay. Well, that vehicle got demolished. As you can see, there's quite a bit of structure on here. I love those missions. Anyways, but yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff, and I liked, even though, alright, when I played that game, my big thing was infantry, specifically anti-vehicular focus, but also, I pretty much went in with everything under the sun. I didn't have a lot of ammo per weapon, but I often went in with 3 different guns, and you're only supposed to keep 2 on even the heaviest armor for infantry, not counting the armor that's just literally... Okay, hang on. I gotta do this right. Anyways, there was armor that's like you can't move around, and it's just... It's got weapons mounted on the arms. It's more like an indoor vehicle is how it acts in a lot of ways. Worthless outdoors, because people could snipe you from distance pretty easily, but indoors, awesome. Anyways, that's another game. Not gonna be able to do that. I just miss some of these old games. I guess you could say I'm a retro gamer, honestly. Just not a super big... I'm not into, like, say, Atari or Super Nintendo. But at this point, like the Super Nintendo era and some of those types of games are retro. And just that I've been playing games for, I think I figured out about a quarter of a century already. And that's no surprise, you know. I was... probably going to sound a little silly, but it's true. I was a nerd before nerds were popular. I remember when we were just like, whatever, who gives a care? People didn't like us because we were a little bit different. So we just made fun of it. We kind of had a good laugh about it. There was a group of us that were nerds, blatantly so. Played our games. We knew we did stupid stuff, like stay up till, 5 in the morning playing games the night before a big test. And I usually was not going to do that, but I know a friend who would. I was a little more responsible than some of my other friends were. Just a little, though. But, we made jokes about, gotta hide from the light because we spent so much time in the dark of our rooms and stuff. It was that era. And then all of a sudden what happened was that a lot of the nerds were showing up that later on in life they had the computer skills and no one else did, and they started making the big bucks. And a lot of the people who were popular at the time were the jocks, and they couldn't even get a job because, let's be honest, very few people actually get into, like, the NFL or, any sort of major competitive league like that. If you're going to be into a major organization, you've got to have a lot going for you. Squish! Ooh, that sounded painful. Anyways, and a lot of it's just flat out, do you have the resources? Do you have the luck? Not just do you work hard either. And a lot of people were just doing the games for fun. They didn't realize that you got to put your butt off if you're going to be successful.
You are in direct violation of EDF regulations.
Sending vehicles flying is my job. Speaking of which... fine. I guess I gotta get out. It was fun for a while. Hey, thanks! Thanks for the help, guys. Anyways, let's get a few more of these going. See what I can do. This will be at least a little more maneuverable than the last vehicle to make up for the lack of firepower it has. And I'm just kind of running around, see what I can get. Hello? Hey, you're pretty good at dodging there. Let's see if I can take this one. May take a few tries. Hey.
This is your last chance.
Okay, well, we got one smokestack. And then the other one. Oh, no, never mind. Fell on down. Enough! Get out of my way! Can't get a momentum if they keep doing that. So I'm trying to basically use some demolitions and take out all the targets that I can find. Okay, I'm gonna go in this building real quick. I thought so. It's an EDF building. I was pretty certain this was the one. And I didn't want to go around the front to be able to get into the entrance because I don't have much time. Anyways, speaking of time, we're gonna run out of time. But I'm gonna see how far I can get beforehand. Anyways, this vehicle's almost dead. But not quite. Now it's dead. Running. And just for the heck of it. So if I take these out so they're not standing up, it's just easier to spot them from a distance if I've done it or not. I've collected this. And I think I might stop smashing them, specifically like going after them, once I hit the 250 mark. It's just that I would like to get that done, because it's not too hard of an achievement to get across your gameplay. Alright, so let's go ahead. Alright, that's another one down. Like that song goes, let's dust. Another one down, another one down. Let's dust. I know I can't sing, let's spit. Actually, I'm trying to learn how to sing. I've got apparently a naturally good voice at it, and I don't really like singing. But for purposes of church and my religious beliefs, I'm going to go ahead and try to learn, even though I don't like it. And actually, they're starting to wear on me a little bit. Just a little. But, I still have a long ways to go. And there's a difference between taking courses and, you know, just messing. Oh, do we have something here? I saw something. Oh, we have an aircraft. Remember when I said you could shoot these down? So we can get a good shot. Alright, there you go. Now, here's a catch. It looks like it's still flying, right? Takes a minute. For some reason, I think it does additional damage over time or something, but it actually has enough on easy mode. Remember, this is casual, or easy mode, or whatever. But, you know what? I just don't have time to mess with this right now.
I'm pinned! Help me out! Already!
This would be much easier clearing this out. It should be good. And this is actually oh, hi. That should work that. Yep, it did. Oh, hang on. Now, this has probably lost a little health, but this one's big enough, it should be good for demolitions. Alright, what else do I have available to me? Hi! Sorry, I like pushing them around like that. It's just kind of funny to me more than anything else.
We have hostiles in the area.
Anyways,
This can end the easy way or the hard
there's some
way.
cool stuff I can do in a lot of these old games. And don't get me wrong, there's some awesome games out there. It's just that, yeah, some of the really awesome ones are getting ruined. Like, Star Trek Online has some incredible space combat. Pretty darn
The
good
EDF
ground
won't give up
combat,
this
too.
sector without a fight. Tank squads are on the way. Get yourself armed and save Oasis.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, never mind. I don't have to do that right now. I'm like, wait, what? I have to go do that now? No, they're just, I hadn't apparently finished, run. It's faster. Sorry. Ramming explosive gas tanks is not smart. And that's exactly what I did.
Let's do this, Mason!
Alright, what am I gonna do here? Let's go check this out. You know, it's an excellent time. I can get in here. Yeah. That'll reload some of my gear. Let's go ahead, make sure everything's set to go. Alright, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this vehicle. I've done a lot of damage. Anyways, the EDF control level had not dropped, even though I'd done the mission. And so I've finally got to where we've unlocked the finishing touches on here, as far as that goes. But I still want to do all the missions that I can before I leave. I am so glad that this speaker does not pick up on background sounds much, because apparently this has been an issue. Because, like, one of the previous ones I mentioned, like, the big old honk that I watched the video, no, there was no honking at all. Just someone had been outside. See, this is something people don't realize, is that don't go honking your horn to get someone out of their house or something out of their apartment.
We cannot allow you to escape.
Everyone has to hear you honking at them, not just the person you're trying to contact. It's extremely rude. But it's also extremely commonplace. People don't get it. Just don't. You need to. There's lots of ways. Get out of your butt, get out of your vehicle, go say hi. Anyways, what I was going to say about Star Trek Online is just that they've really monotonized it, I guess, to where it's microtransaction crazy. And like where I'm at, oh my gosh, it takes a few days for each item I buy, no matter what, because I have to wait on the lithium. And in that one, you can refine. It's one of those things where you can only have so much of a special resource. So you've got 8,000 a day normally with fleet stuff, 8,500. And so what happens is that, like in my case, I've got to spend 35,000 to lithium, I believe it is, on this next item. I'm getting one item out of a couple dozen at least that I need between space and ground combat and all that. And so that's 4 days with 35,000. So I've got a little over 1,000 left, so I'm actually going to do it in 4 days. Well, why? What was the... I mean, I can't earn more. I have, I think, somewhere around 300,000 or 400,000 dilithium unrefined. I do not need to ever earn that stuff ever again, and I will still have enough. It's just crazy. But this is actually commonplace. A lot of companies do things like this. Or the log boxes, they get like crazy. And so a really fun game is honestly not very fun to play. What can you do, you know? I mean, sure, I could spend a few $100 for a lifetime subscription, except I can't because that's not gonna happen. If I've got a couple $100, I've got a lot better uses than that. Anyways, what are we doing? This isn't a building that needs to be destroyed. Or is it? I thought there was a red building around here. Another red spot. That's okay. I think it's time to leave this area. I'm over time. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thanks for the vehicle. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and run this guy over real quick. And let me get an idea of where I need to be heading for next. You know, I have an opportunity here. I'm going to take it. I'm going to go ahead and call this off, and I will see you all next time.